Hi everyone, my name is Rachel and welcome to the French Seams. Happy New Year everyone, and this is my first vlog of 2023. So after coming off the back of doing a vlog every single day for Vlogmas, starting January with no vlogs is really strange. So I was really looking forward to doing my first vlog of 2023 and catching up with you guys. So yeah, I did miss doing daily vlogs actually. You get into such a habit of it, it's lovely. So I have my new notebook here, ready to go. I've got everything listed out so I don't forget anything. My 2023, I'm going to be super organised, she said, hopefully. So first of all, I would like to say a massive thank you to everybody who watched my Vlogmas videos. I had so much fun making them. I really enjoyed making them, and thank you to everybody who's liked and subscribed and left such a lovely comment. I thank you so much. It really does mean a huge amount to me. And it looks like I have a few more subscribers, so hello, and you're very welcome. So yeah, I just love doing Vlogmas, and thank you for such lovely feedback that I received. I'm still working through a lot of Vlogmases as well. There was a huge amount last year, but I'm enjoying them so much, and it's lovely just to get a sneak peek into people's lives. So I've made a playlist of all my Vlogmas videos, and I'll link that down below if you're interested, if you are like me catching up in January. So anyway, thank you very much. I really do mean it. So what's been happening since I left you guys on Christmas Eve? So we're now a few weeks out from Christmas, and Christmas was lovely, but went by in an absolute flash. It went by so quickly, and as soon as you know it, you're back at work, the boys are back in creche. That's their daycare. I'm always going to qualify that now to explain to people what it is. So it's just back to January life. So Christmas was lovely. We had family over, which was very nice, given that the previous 2 years had been very quiet. All the handmade gifts went down really well. So I made the little napkins with everybody's name in it. They were lovely and people got to take them home. I did the crowns, and actually even last night my husband said, are you going to make those crowns every year? And I thought he was leading up to because we didn't like them, but actually he really enjoyed them, so he has asked for them every year, which suits me perfectly. So they were part of my Gift November makes, and I am actually putting together now all the stuff that I made for a Gift November and all my winter makes that I've pretty much got done, and I'm going to be doing a winter makes and a Gift November makes video as well, that'll be coming off soon. So yeah, I made the napkins and I made the crowns, which I loved. Then I did the little jewellery bag for my mother-in-law, which she really liked. She was delighted, so I was really pleased with that. I'd never made her really a handmade present before, so that went down really well. And also the little wine bottle covers that I sent down to the lovely ladies in the creche. They all really liked them as well, so got great feedback, which is just lovely. I should actually mention what I'm wearing today. So this is, if you watch my Vlogmas, you might have seen this is my refashioned Tilly and the Buttons Freya cowl neck that was a Mandy boat tee, and then this is my Marlowe cardigan that I shortened as well, and it's actually come out quite well. It's quite cropped and I'm not really used to that style, but I'm getting used to it, so I do like wearing it, a little short cardigan. So and it is nice and cozy, so I'm just delighted that I was able to redo both of these to actually make them into garments that I will wear. So all the cooking and the baking went down really well at Christmas. You may have seen some of the things I made during Vlogmas, and they all went down a treat, which was really great. And yeah, we tried out a few little recipes this Christmas, which I think will be coming into a rotation for Christmases to come, which is really great. You may have noticed that I have my little sign back for people who used to watch my vlogs a number of months ago, actually, when I was in my other sewing room. So my husband gave me this sign for my birthday in 2020, I think. So I really like it. So it's now on my new sewing room. He put that up the other day, which is brilliant. And I now also have my sewing pegboard here behind you guys as well. So my sewing room is looking pretty great as we speak. To catch you up on my crochet. So I've been crocheting pretty much all Christmas. It's been wonderful. So as soon as I get a minute sitting down watching TV, it's just been so nice, and I've gone down a crochet rabbit hole, people. So you may have seen my little Santa Clauses. So I've been perfecting my Santa Clauses, and they're getting a little bit better. They're still quite tricky, but I haven't, do they call them weaving in the ends? So these are my little Santa Clauses, so they're looking pretty cute. I think I'm getting a little bit better. I think they're very sweet. And then I went down a complete rabbit hole as to what else I could make, because I think for Christmas next year I would like to make that jumper with all the little appliques across like a yoke like this. I'll pop in a picture here to show what I mean. So I think what I'll do is, and future Rachel will thank me, I'm going to make all these little things, all these little Santa Clauses, and then sew them on next Christmas. That's my plan. So I've got little Santa Clauses. I then have started making candy canes. So I might intersperse the Santa Claus with candy canes. So there you go, and you just flip over the top like this and they become little candy canes, which are really sweet. And then the other little pattern I found was for little snowmen. So these are, again, I'm perfecting this. So some are better than others. I think I would prefer to have little beads or something for the eyes. I've just been doing French knots for these and they're a little bit bulky, but I think these are really, really cute. So yes, I've been doing snowmen, Santa Clauses and candy canes. Honestly, it's just been wonderful. I've enjoyed it so much. And I got a few little supplies. So over New Year, I had to go out for bread, as you do. So I popped into Aldi. Did I come out with bread? No. I came out with 16 balls of wool in beautiful colours. So you can see these, oops. And so I've been using these for the little snowman hats just to try them out. They're gorgeous colours. I also came out with 2 packs of fat quarters. So you've heard me mention the Aldi fat quarters on here before. So lovely Christmas ones, which I'll put away until next year. So snowflakes, they look like pine trees. And then just a little pale pinky one, which is lovely. A little star one. And then the one at the back is a lovely little Christmas tree one as well. So I think they're so pretty in that kind of pastel-y colours. So they'll be put away until next Christmas. But then these ones, I couldn't leave them. I think they're so sweet. Little foxes and little leaves again in a kind of a rust colour. A little plaid bluey one. And oh, I think that's a pattern for a quilt actually. More leaves, a lovely autumnal pumpkin-y colour, and then the one in the back is little hedgehogs, and I just could not leave them be. I think they're €3 or €4 for 6 fat quarters, which I think is great. I also picked this up because one of the lovely ladies in Dublin had picked this up before and I couldn't stop thinking about it. It's a little polymer clay jewellery kit. So I used to love this when I was younger. One of the brands is called Fimo. I used to love doing it. So you roll out, it's like kind of Play-Doh, and you form whatever you want to do, be it jewellery or little figurines or whatever you like, and then you bake it in the oven and it goes hard. So when I saw this, jumped at it. So you get the colours, you get the little earring pieces, I think you get a little string, and you get a rolling pin and little cutters. So I just couldn't leave it go. Plus they look like party rings, which I love. So you get white and pink and orange. So I'm not quite sure what I'll do, whether I'll follow this or whether I'll just freestyle it, but I can't wait to get this started. I think it's going to be a really, really cute little project. So that was a little crafty buy as well, and that's why I was able to give the snowmen such fun little hats. Do I have another one here? Oh no, I made a little, oh I forgot, I made a little crochet wreath as well. There's another little one. Honestly, went down a rabbit hole. And the last thing I'd like to talk to you about is when I showed you my fabric stash, most of you were shocked at the size of it. I have since bought fabric, which I'll show you in 1 minute. A load of you gave me such fabulous recommendations for what to do with the plaid fabric. So I'll just grab it and I'll go through the patterns with you. So this is the lovely fabric. It's a beautiful dark blue and black and yellow accent kind of plaid fabric. It's absolutely beautiful. I really, really like it, but I just had no idea what to make with it. So I think I have about 2 meters, and you guys have come up with the most fabulous suggestions. So I've printed out a few to show you. So a few of you said about a kind of a jacket, which is a really nice idea. So this one is the Larkin from Seamwork, and you can see kind of a bomber style jacket, which is really nice. This one is the Cocoa jacket from Sew Over It, that nice kind of edge to edge jacket. This one is called the Utu, and it's from Named Clothing, so it comes in a pinafore and a skirt. A lot of people said a pinafore actually, which is a lovely idea. I do have the Cocoa pinafore from Tilly and the Buttons, and I really do enjoy wearing it, so that could be an option. This one is called the Steel Pinafore from LB Textiles, which is lovely, really kind of swishy one with a nice detail at the back, and I think this would be lovely for the summer in a linen actually, so I'm going to keep an eye on that pattern for sure. So yeah, you guys gave the most brilliant recommendations. This one is the Danny Pinafore. That was another option. A lovely just simple A-line pinafore dress. That looks really nice as well, and I think I would have enough fabric to make those. Next was the Friday Passion Company Heather Blazer, which I have made recently in a tweed fabric, so that could be another great option. I loved making that, and I think he's very, very cute. So that's another great option. I only have black on my printer, apologies. This was one of my favourites as well, actually. This is the York Pinafore by Helen's Closet. So you can do a longer version or a shorter, and then you've got options for a kangaroo pocket or lovely little side pockets. I think that could be very, very nice, actually, and I could wear that with a few of my Freyas, because I now have many. That was a lovely option. Then these two were great options. I hadn't heard of these before. This one is Bobbins and Buttons Emily dress. This is the Bobbins and Button Emily dress, which is another little pinafore, nice little kind of curvy pockets and a lovely crossover back. I think that's very nice. And then this one is a beautiful dress. It's from Just Patterns, again, which I hadn't heard of, and it's called the Helena wrap dress. So this is a lovely dress, actually, a lovely wide waistband. So I hadn't heard of this pattern company before. I think they're French. And one of the pictures has this in a beautiful tweed for autumn with boots and a long sleeve top underneath it. It looks beautiful. So I'm definitely saving this for another day as well. It was great to get all these recommendations. Some people mentioned trousers like the Lander pants. So I have made these in a lovely green cord fabric. I made View See the long ones, and it's a lovely pattern. So I'm not quite sure, would I have enough for that? I'm not quite sure, but that's another really, really good option. I love wearing my Lander pants. And another option was another jacket. It was the Friday Pattern Company Ilford jacket. And you can do a short version or you can do a longer line version of that as well. I think that's a really nice pattern too. I really like the look of that one. But then an awful lot of you said just a little kilt or a skirt. So I found a few of those as well. And I think this is what I rounded on. This is by Deer and Doe. And it's called the Agave skirt. And two options. This one, I think View A, and they both have the lovely kind of dropped hem here. But View A is actually reversible. So I think that could be really, really nice. So I'll pop in a better picture of this actually, because this version that I printed out isn't great, but I think this could be a lovely option. So thank you very, very much for all those recommendations. It was great. Some pattern companies I'd never even heard of, which is fabulous. So thank you very, very much. And I will keep you posted on my lovely plaid fabric. So thank you. So to bulk up my stash, I did indulge myself in one of the recent sales, and I got this beautiful fabric from Beyond the Pink Door. It's a poppy fabric, and it's sweatshirting, but it's quilted, and it's almost like a snow leopard print, and it is just beautiful. So when I saw this, I couldn't resist. So just that on the back, and then there's a nice bit of stretch to it. And with this, I'm going to make the half zip sweatshirt by Wardrobe by Me. So, and that's the pattern that I bought when I won that prize from A Gift November. So you'll remember before during Vlogmas I made the beanie hat, and that was a Wardrobe by Me pattern as well. So I've decided to do the half zip sweatshirt. So I've got that all printed out and taped together. So I'm really looking forward to getting started on that. I'm going to do the version with the hemband and the wristbands. I think I have some black cotton jersey that could work with that actually. And then it's got the lovely zip down the front as well. So I can't wait to get that going, because I just think that's lovely. And I think white in winter is lovely if I don't do anything mucky. We'll see. So yeah, so I've upped my stash by one if I can reduce that as well. So we'll see how we get on. So that's about everything I have for today. So I just wanted a little catch up with you guys. Thank you very, very much for tuning in as always. If you'd like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And as always, please leave a comment below. I love having the chats with all of you lovely, lovely people. I hope you all had lovely Christmases. I wish you a very, very happy and healthy 2023. And I'm hopefully going to be back shortly with my bulk bumper video of A Gift November makes and my winter makes also. So thank you very, very much for watching, everybody, and I shall catch up with you again very, very soon. Take care. Bye.